So tell me some your favorite funny, crazy war story, your event war story. You must have some good ones with body parts involved, I'm guessing.
Yes, I think when I first started with body parts, I learned that, we all come in different sizes and there were so many things that we learned about it. So one of the funniest was, I was told, Dee Dee, you got to bring in 6 shoulders, right? And I get my body parts from the US because they've got great donor programs there. I brought in 6 right shoulders and then we laid it all out and it's all deep frozen. So we have to defrost them and it takes 48 hours. It's a gradual process of defrosting, right? But then what happened was that I ended up with a shoulder as small as mine, right? This tiny, petite, 5 feet tall Asian woman. And then I've got a shoulder of this huge guy because he's massive. He's a bodybuilder. He's got tattoos all over the place. It was my second cadaveric workshop. So I didn't know that. I took everything out, I put it on the table, and we're gonna defrost it. But then guess what? The big shoulder does not defrost as fast as the small shoulder.
Oh
So
God.
when we got to the practical part, the doctors at the tables, they were in different workstations. The guys who got the big shoulder, they were like, Dee Dee, it's still frozen. And then I was running there with the hair dryer, trying to defrost it. Oh,
Oh
I
wow.
learned my lesson, and then I learned it's funny, and I don't mean any disrespect to the people who donated their bodies for silent mentor programs, and I signed up for it as well, so that in future, when I do pass on, my body is a vessel, right? So in Buddhism, we are taught non-attachment. So our bodies are vessels, empty vessels when we pass on. We have no use for it. We bury it, or the other option is to go for cremation. So before you go off, why not donate to medical education? The doctors that learn from it will go on to save more lives. And I think that's a very noble effort by the people who donate. So I don't mean any disrespect to them, but it's a very interesting learning curve for me. So we now know what to do and how to manage and prepare for our workshops properly.
Wow. And I thought defrosting my frozen dinner for the night was complicated.